Worldwide Jess, Worldwide Mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
Oprah once felt too fat to attend a party.
Damn.
So, so she was on the Jamie Kern Lima show when she talked about being weight shamed. She shared that the shame was sometimes self-inflicted and admitted to not being able, not attending a party hosted by Don Johnson.
Week before Christmas, I remember Don Johnson of Miami Vice was having a party and it invited me and some members of my show to come, and I wouldn't go because I thought I was too fat to go. The biggest shame was there used to be a man called Mr. Blackwell. Every year would do his list of the people who were in and the people who were out, the people who were well-dressed and the people who were not. And I was at the bottom of the list, and I was on the cover of one of the magazines. I think it was TV Guide. And the headline was Dumpy, Frumpy, and Downright Lumpy.
Damn. Damn.
Yo, she also said that she was made fun of for 25 years by comedians, and including the show In Living Color.
Classic.
Let's hear that.
Making fun of my weight was national sport for 25 years. I remember in Living Color, one of the most hurtful things was in Living Color, had done a skit where the woman was doing something and she just kept eating and getting fatter and fatter and fatter. And the comedy bit was that eventually she just exploded. And the whole audience fell out. And the woman was me. That was just a thing that was accepted. So I have borne this weight thing and carried it to the point where I just feel like I'm just recently turned 70, and I'm not carrying it into the next decade or some exploitation of my weight.
Yeah.
Well, she's not that no more. Like Oprah's not she's not the person you picture when you make your fat jokes. Now there was a time she was.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
Well,
her and Luther Vandross. Remember he used to always be about Big
fat?
Yes,
Yeah, Luther was a big Luther.
You ain't even old enough to remember Big Luther, but it was Luther used to get it. Oprah used to get it. Who else used to get the real fat jokes? I remember Oprah and Luther. I know I'm missing somebody.
Oprah's snatched now. She's snatched up, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's why she probably jumped on that Ozempic or whatever she used to lose the weight.
And she was a big advocate for Weight Watchers and all that type of stuff.
She owned a part of it.
Yeah, I'm sorry that those things hurt her feelings, but boy, you can't sit here and tell us we didn't laugh at In Living Color. That was funny.
Lord Jesus.
Okay.
Man,
That was
them
funny.
Wayne's crazy.
And she turned out fine. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she's still hurt by it.
She got
But the
paid like she
mental-
weighed.
The mental
stupid.
abuse.
Yeah, she's still hurt
is,
by it.
like, crazy, obviously. And that reminds me of that line, remember, all my life I had to fight. That's
All
probably
my
where it
life
came
I
from.
had to fight.
She probably don't feel comfortable eating out, or she probably eats small portions because
Nobody looks at Oprah
like
like that no more.
yeah, but Oprah probably looks at herself like that. She wants to make sure
That's
she doesn't
true.
get big, back like that.
I can see that.
Well, not
so
back,
you
but you know what I
she
mean.
what you say
I
about
said she
backs?
want to make, never mind. I want to make sure she doesn't get back like that.
So you basically saying she still feel like a fat person in her mind.
Yeah,
I'm
like
sure.
that's what it sounds like. Because we never did see her eat.
So you think the Wayans brothers gonna apologize? No. Nope.
Yeah, right. What? They talk about themselves. They talk about everything. Nothing was like comedy was so limitless back in the day.
Nothing was off limit.
I
Yep.
apologize.
And I know that hurt her feelings, but man, it's a good joke if it's still hurting your feelings 30 plus years
to
later.
this day.
I'm just saying.
Well,
I chuckled.
yeah.
Oh, they have audio from a living singer if you want to hear the joke.
Living color, boy.
What I said?
And living single.
Yeah, I meant Living
Combined
Color.
in two shows.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Well, Remy Ma's son faces a life sentence for alleged first-degree murder. Earlier this month, Remy Ma's 23-year-old Jason Scott was charged with first-degree murder, criminal weapon possession, reckless endangerment, and more. He was arrested last week for the murder of Darius Gillibo, I believe that's his name. In 2021, he was accused of shooting Darius after a dispute in Queens. Prosecutors also have reason to believe he was hired to commit this crime. Jason could now potentially spend the rest of his life for this murder in prison. His co-defendant, Richard Swigert, where are these names? Where are these people from? He is accused of firing at least 2 shots at the victim, but he would spend up to 25. He could spend up to 25 years in prison as well. But Remy put out a statement saying, "We stand by Jason's innocence and pray that the NYPD will conduct a complete and thorough investigation to reveal the truth. This is undoubtedly undoubtedly a difficult time for my family and me. While we sincerely appreciate the love and support we have received from all of you, we kindly ask for privacy as our legal team works to prove Jason's innocence. So there we are there. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, real quick. Keefe D reveals that his cancer has returned during 2Pac's murder trial. Keefe D is who's facing the murder charges for killing Pac, and he says that he's suffering from cancer and the jail conditions are making his health problems worse. In his pleading case, he argued that his cancer, he feels like it came back because fake potatoes, fake milk, fake everything. It ain't good for an ex-cancer patient, and I got it again. This update comes from his appearance in court on Tuesday. In the court hearing, he also attempted to get out on bond with the help of WAC 100. However, the judge decided that she will delay the decision about whether to approve Keefe's $750,000 bond over suspicions of where the money came from. So,
Does it matter where the money came from?
I don't really think it should.
Why?
You just can't bail somebody out and
Really?
just not put the. You got to show where the money came from. You got to be able to make the money. You just can't come up with $100,000 cash.
Like why do they care?
I never knew that.
They definitely do.
I didn't know that mattered either.
Something new every day. Well, that's Jess With The Mess.
All right, Jess. Thank you. Charlamagne, who you give me a dong too?
Man, 4 after the hour. Y'all know the term on site, right?
On site.
On site. That means when I see you,
It's on
regardless
site.
of what site it is, it's on.
It's on.
We're going to talk about why that's the stupid ass thing to do. All right, 4 after the hour.
All right,
Okay?
and then after that is Jess Fix My Mess. So if you're having relationship issues or any type of problem, call Jess right now, 800-585-1051 for Jess Fix My Mess. Donkey of the Day is next.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.